Hi everybody and welcome to the channel. Hey, today we're going to take a look at a very cool watch I'm excited to bring to you from Vario. This is a homage from to the 1918 trench watches that were worn during World War One. Hence the name 1918 trench watch. Yes, it's by Vario, and these guys became really popular after World War One. They kind of became a symbol of courage and bravery from the fighters during the war and became very popular and mainstream. This is a kickstart, so I think it's going to be launching November 11th, 2020. So you're going to be able to pick one of these up at a discount price. And there are so many options with this watch. I mean, you could see a few right here. You got the single path leather strap for big wrists. This is a lot longer strap than the Bund strap, but you got the black Bund, the brown Bund, and different dial configurations, colors, cases. You got to go to their website and check them out. I'm going to leave a link to it below, so be sure to do that. So yeah, this is a very cool throwback to the watches worn in the trenches in World War One. Most of the watches used back then were like pocket watches and kind of cumbersome, in the field. You had to stop what you were doing and pull it out of your pocket, maybe with gloves on. They were bulky, hard to read at night. You probably couldn't even flip the lid open with your gloves on. Also, the crystals broke very easy. So, just a bunch of good reasons to start wearing the wristwatch. And the military did kick it up a little bit. They added Arabic numerals to make it easy to read during battle. They also added shatterproof glass and Radium Loom. Yeah, Radium Loom. So it was easy to read in the night. Now, Radium Loom, wowza, that is a totally different video. If you had a watch with Radio Loom, guess what? Yeah, it was radioactive. And these guys here have C3 Loom. I'm going to throw a shot up for you in a bit. Absolutely gorgeous Loom on these. But yeah, the Radium Loom watches, they have like a half-life of 1,600 years. So if you own one of them, or if you had one back in the day, your Loom might be dead, but it's still very much radioactive. And much safer with the C3 Loom, and it was very harmful for the people that applied it to the watches. So maybe I'll do a video on that a little bit later, but let's get into this watch and some specs. This does have a case diameter of 37 millimeters, case thickness of 10 millimeters, 18 millimeter lug width, and 45 millimeters lug to lug this way. So yeah, this does have a 3/16L stainless steel case. You can see it has some polishing around the bezel and very nice brushing along the sides. Very well done. Looks really good. Crystal, 2 millimeter double dome sapphire crystal with some AR coating on the inside. And that seems to work very well. I had it outside a few times like that too. Let's pull in this dial a little bit for you. Very nice black enamel dial. It just makes those orange numerals pop out. I love that cathedral handset. Very nice looking. Running second hands sub dial right above the 6 o'clock position and Vario right below 12 o'clock. Everything just comes together and looks very good there. Screw down crown, and Vario said in the model update, or the final version of this model, the crown is going to be a little larger for ease of handling. I don't have a problem with that. I just pull that strap out a little bit and you can adjust it very easily. Nice action on the crown. Does have the Vario logo on the end, and I don't know if I said it, but yes, by the way, it is a screw down crown. This guy is also running a really good movement, the Miyota 82S5 movement. It's an automatic movement, and it is hand winding, and the second hands are hackable. So that's a really big plus, and 21 joules. So that's another plus right there. Water resistance of 100 meters. That's a good thing. And the case back on this is very interesting. Like I said, you have so many options with this watch. Um, Vario has done a really, really good job. As you can see, there's some engraving on the back. You can opt to have it plain or engraved with specks around the outer edge, as you can see, for a little extra charge, which, I think is well worth it. If you go on a website and you check out their engraving options, a lot of cool things to personalize this watch indeed. Very nice bund strap. I love the look of this. The orange numerals, this tan brownish bund strap looks really, really good together. Nice hardware on the watch. Has Vario on the buckle, if I can focus that in there. Solid hardware, great stitching. You got a solid keeper there and a sliding one here. Just an overall pleasure to wear. Nice soft texture on the back against your wrist with Vario engraved there. Just a really, really nice combo for sure. You can get a black bund strap or, like I said, the single pass for larger wrist if you like. So like I said, tons and tons of options here with this piece. Hey, let's get this on my wrist for a wrist shot. All right, guys, there you have it on my 7-inch wrist. Looks really good. I love this strap. It's just so cool looking. Like I promised before, I want to throw a Lume shot up there in the corner for you of that C3 Lume. Super bright and brilliant. It looks great. Vario's done a really, really good job on this watch for sure. I also wanted to say the Kickstart, I think you can get it when it's introductory for like 30% off. So this is going to run you like $250. Without the introductory price, it's going to be like $350 retail. So good discount there. If you want one of these, jump on it for sure. Like I said, lots of options indeed. Another little thing I wanted to throw out with to you guys, a little history lesson. Back in the day, World War II and prior to World War I, prior to World War I, wristwatches were mostly women's fashion. Wow, so if you didn't know that, you know it now. They were called wristlets. So we updated that today. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like the content in this channel, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Hey, and above all, as always, stay well.